let's open up these Sofvimates. So in case you're not aware, this appears to be a new line of Dragon Ball figures. Or, well, let me restate that. So Sofvimates appears to have been around for a while. These are soft vinyl figures, so they should actually be kind of soft. I don't know. I haven't opened them up yet, so I don't know how soft they are. But they recently released, within the past like 3 months, I think. I don't remember the exact date. They recently released these Dragon Ball figures. So we've got Master Roshi. Oh, well, that just fell down. And we've got Goku and Krillin. All of them in their suits. This is how they looked at the beginning of the 21st Tenkaichi martial arts tournament. And they're quite nice. Sorry, let me get the Master Roshi again. Yeah, and they're really nice in terms of their size. So I think the Master Roshi scales pretty well with the Master Lai's figures, the Ichiban Kuji figures. These might be a little bit too big, but I don't really care because they look nice and they're pretty unique because you don't normally get this kind of, this design at this size. So this is pretty rare. Let's open them up. So where should we start? Let's, Krillin or Goku? Let's go with Goku. Let's go with Goku. You gotta, the star of the show here. So let's open this up. And these, I think what really makes these stand out is the price. So for all three of them, I paid like $40. Now that's before shipping and tariffs and that kind of stuff, right? So, and the fees. I use Nyokyo to get these. So obviously it's a bit more when you add in everything. But if you were in Japan and you buy these off Mercari, you'd be paying like $10 for Goku and Krillin, and then maybe around $20 for there's still more there. Around $20 for Master Roshi, because he's the bigger one. He has more detail. He's got more parts. His head actually moves, I believe, if I remember correctly. I watched a review by somebody in Japan, and I think he moved the head. There we go. All right, we're good there. So that is open. There we go. Yeah, it's just there's a little bit of cardboard in there. Okay. Just put that aside there. And then, yeah, it's just packed in cardboard and then in a bag. Does it come out? Oh, there's bubble wrap in there too. I just popped the bubble. How do I? Oh, that's why. Oh, see, the hat is there. Interesting. Okay, so then how do I open this up? Where's the tape? Remember, guys, I'm legally blind, so I don't see some of this stuff. I have to feel it, especially since I'm at a distance here. But anyway, yeah, so these are like super cheap. So you're getting like really nicely sized figures that are pretty damn accurate to the source material. These aren't like Funko Pop, like super stylized, vinyl figures. If you like Funko Pops, that's great and all. I've seen some of the Funko Pops, and they look pretty cute. At least some of them. Let me get the cardboard out of the way. But they're not for me. They're cheap, so at least there's that. Alright, we got plastic there. Let me get some scissors. I didn't expect that. Alright, let's get Goku out! So they're covered in bubble wrap. Which is nice. It's really protected. This is awesome. Just takes a little while to get them out. Tape. It's pretty hard. You heard that? Like how he hit the table? Let's get this out. Okay. Trying not to ruin the bubble wrap because I want to keep it just in case I want to put it back in the box later on, although I plan to display this, so This is hard soft vinyl. I don't have experience with soft vinyl. At least not in recent memory. I think when I was a kid maybe I had something. This is really nice. This is, yeah. Okay, so this is a little bit bigger than a Master Lai's Goku of that time period. But this is really nice. It's hard. Wow, I really like this. It's not that heavy, but it's also not like completely empty, hollow. Like, it's... Can't quite tell. Seems like it's not hollow. Okay, so yeah. It is slightly soft. Like, it's got a squish that like an Ichiban Kuji figure would not have. This is really nice. I really like this. I would get more Sofvimates just going off of this Goku right now. Check that out. Really nice detail. This hat, nice detail there. Sorry, my lighting is not great, huh? Anyway, I'm working on this. But yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm gonna put him over here. I don't want him to fall off, but it's pretty, he's a little shaky, but oh, because he's got heels, see? Nice detail, although kind of sucks for the standing. He's stable enough. I don't think he's gonna be falling all the time. Let's go with Krillin next. I'm just gonna open this up and show you once he's out of the box. And here we go. So here is Krillin. He's got his arm out. That's gonna be on Goku's shoulder, right? If I remember correctly. So I think he would have to be on the left. But again, like, nice weight. It does seem a little bit lighter than, you know, what you would get with an Ichiban Kuji Master Lai's figure, but who cares? Like, it's just really good quality. Really good size. Yeah, I love this. I really, really like this. So let's put him... Yeah, basically, it'd be something like that. Again, he's got the heels on his shoes there, which are accurate, but does make him wobble a little bit. So I don't know, like what I use is they call it like earthquake putty or something, and I put it on figures that seem like they might fall down. Like I stick them to the shelf so they don't fall down. So yeah, I mean you're getting a bad view. Sorry. Yeah, there. Looking good. Let's get Master Roshi out. Interestingly, Master Roshi only came with bubble wrap around his bottom half. He wasn't completely wrapped in bubble wrap. So I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. Looks fine. So I got the bubble wrap off. And this is Master Roshi. So this suitcase, it's hard plastic. Very interesting. Yeah, everything else seems the same. Let's see. Yeah, his head does move. Not much, and doesn't really matter. In the grand scheme of things, I don't really care. But I guess it's a nice detail. Yeah, very squat style. I love it. Yeah, so. Oh, this is super stable. Yeah, because of the suitcase, huh? Yeah. So let's get everybody together here. Here we go. There's all three figures. Yeah, I think it looks great. Again, maybe it's not perfect scale with Master Lai's, but I don't care. Like, they just look really nice. And again, it's like $10, $20, I think, all in total. So if you're in Japan and you can find these for a good price, absolutely. If you're buying from a proxy site, you know, make sure you get a good price on the listing. Keep in mind you're going to pay shipping and then possibly tariffs if you're in the US. So it is going to potentially up to almost double the price. But even then, $20, $40 altogether, $60. Keep in mind, like, there's a Sofvimates of Iggy from Stardust Crusaders coming out in the US. I think that's coming out for $30. So even if you double the price on the Krillin and the Goku, that's still cheaper. Even if you double the price on the Master Roshi, yeah, it's going to be maybe cheaper if it's $30 in the US, but these aren't available in the US. So if you buy them as a set, it's still cheaper, and you can't get them in the US anyway. So you might as well get them if you like this, if you're looking for this style, the suit version for this size. Because the only other versions available of this size that I know of in recent history are the Dragon Ball Assemble figures, which are tiny. They're like 3 inches at the most, I think. They look really nice, but they're tiny, right? So, yeah, I really, really like this. So they're going up on my shelf. Now, in case you're curious about how they scale with Masterlize, for example, there's the Goku and Krillin from the, what's that, training arc Kuji set that came out, I think, in December of 2024. Or, no, that was December 2024 in Japan. It was maybe a couple months later in the US. So, yeah, it looks fine to me. I mean, not like a huge discrepancy. Yeah, like there's the Master Roshi from the Fierce Men Turtle Hermit. Pretty much the same. Like, yeah, he's a little bit taller here with the Sofvimates, but this Master Roshi is crouching. So straight up, to me, seems like the same. At least, yeah, like nothing significantly different, right? So, yeah, I really like this for a Masterlize display. Here's the Goku. Okay, so take a look at that. Yeah, I do think he looks a little bit bigger. But overall, I think it still works great for a Masterlize display. Here he is next to the announcer. Yeah, he does look a little bit out of... Yeah, like, he's bigger, but no big deal. I still think he looks great in a display, especially if you don't have him right next to a figure like that. Maybe I could have him in the background or something. Yeah, Master Roshi there. Yeah, out of scale, but not a huge difference. And overall, I still think he looks great. So I'm very happy with this. In conclusion, if you like this look of the characters, I don't think you're going to find anything better at this point in time. Maybe in 5 years, they might redo these in some other way. Who knows? They're always redoing stuff. But right now, I think these look great. And the value that you're getting for the money that you're paying here is really, really good. I love these figures. So especially if you can get them for the prices that I got them, there's no reason not to get them, if you're a collector of this kind of stuff. So I highly recommend these. And if they make more Sofvimates in the Dragon Ball, category, I may get them because these came out great. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing ratings here, but I love these. So these are a buy. So, all right, that's it. I'm going to be doing more videos. These are very, very off the cuff and very rough. So, but I'm trying to just share what I buy, and especially prices and stuff like that. So if you're into that kind of stuff, hit the subscribe, I guess. But my main channel is over at The Anime Linguist. That's what I actually focus on. This is just like extra for fun, just documenting some of the stuff I buy. But if you like action figure, well, I guess these aren't action figures. If you like this figure kind of stuff, subscribe. And if you want Dragon Ball and anime content, go over to The Anime Linguist. See you next time.